Chosen one, stop right here. This is not a coincidence. This word has been released in your direction because heaven has something urgent to tell you. You were not supposed to scroll past this. You were not supposed to overlook it. The Spirit of God is calling your attention because there has been movement in the unseen concerning your name. Listen carefully. Something has been activated in your life that cannot be hidden any longer. For too long, you have been walking with greatness buried inside of you, carrying light in places that tried to dim you. You have been underestimated, overlooked, and even pushed aside. But what heaven planted within you is not small, and now it cannot stay buried. It is about to break through. This is not hype, this is prophecy. What has been hidden is about to pop up suddenly. The seeds of destiny that were pressed deep into the soil of silence are now pushing through. The roots have been growing where no one could see. The foundation has been forming where no one celebrated. But chosen one, just because they couldn't see it doesn't mean it wasn't happening. Heaven has been working underground, and now the manifestation is about to spring forth. Do you understand why things have felt so strange lately? Why the pressure around you has been so intense? Why people who once supported you suddenly turned distant? Why doors you thought would open slammed shut in your face? It was not punishment, it was preparation. Heaven was shifting you. God was making sure that when you rise, no one can take the credit but Him. The Spirit says, I hid you to protect you. I buried you to grow you. I pressed you down so that when you emerge, you will not only survive, you will shine. Chosen one, you must see this clearly. You are not in the season of loss. You are in the season of emergence. Just like a seed must be buried before it sprouts, you had to be hidden before you could be revealed. The darkness you endured was not the end, it was the womb of your new beginning. Think of Joseph, thrown into a pit, sold into slavery, forgotten in prison. It looked like he was buried, but really he was being positioned. When the time came, he popped up before Pharaoh, not as a prisoner, but as a ruler. Think of Moses, hidden in the wilderness for 40 years, unseen and unheard. Yet when the moment came, he popped up before Pharaoh with power, signs, and wonders. Think of Jesus, silent for 30 years, then suddenly revealed, carrying authority that shook the world. Chosen one, the same is about to happen to you. The world thinks it knows your story. People think they've measured your worth, but they haven't seen the roots. They haven't seen the training. They haven't seen the crushing that produced the oil. What is about to pop up in your life will shock even those who thought they knew you best. This is why you cannot quit now. This is why you cannot be distracted by small battles. This is why you cannot waste your energy reacting to petty attacks. The enemy has been trying to wear you down because he knows your unveiling is near. He has been trying to drain you with frustration, confusion, and delay because he fears what happens when you step into the light. Chosen one, don't miss this. Your emergence is not just about you. It is about everyone tied to your assignment. When you pop up, others will find courage to rise. When you shine, others will see their path more clearly. When you walk in your authority, others will break free from their chains. This is bigger than your reputation. This is about destiny, legacy, and eternity. But heaven is waiting for your response. You cannot step into this without agreement. You must align your voice with what heaven is declaring. This is not the time for hesitation. This is the moment to declare boldly, I am awake, I am ready, I am rising. Chosen one, seal this word right now. Do not scroll past it. Do not doubt it, write it, speak it. Declare it in the comments as a prophetic act. 111. This is not just a number, it is your covenant. It is your signature in the Spirit. It is you saying, I agree, I align, I will not stay buried, I will rise. Comment 111 right now, as a witness, as a prophetic agreement, as a declaration that you are stepping out of hiding into emergence. Stay close, because in the next part, the Spirit will reveal how every hidden sacrifice, every private tear, and every silent prayer has been stored up, and how they are about to become the fuel for your sudden elevation. Chosen one, do not underestimate what your hidden season has built inside you. You thought the silence was wasted. You thought the tears were forgotten. You thought the sacrifices were unnoticed. But heaven saw every moment. Heaven recorded every act of faith, every quiet prayer, every decision to keep walking when you wanted to quit. Nothing was wasted. The enemy tried to convince you that your silence meant insignificance. He whispered that your tears were pointless. He told you that your prayers were empty, but chosen one, those lies are collapsing. Every moment you endured in faith has been stored like treasure in heaven, and now the vault is opening. The unseen is about to become undeniable. Think of Hannah. Year after year she prayed, mocked by her rival, overlooked by her husband. Yet her tears built an altar in the spirit. When her breakthrough came, it was not just an answer for her, it was the birth of Samuel, a prophet who shifted nations. Your tears have that same power. They are not wasted water. They are seeds, and the harvest is near. Chosen one, the sacrifices you made in silence have built authority you cannot yet see. You gave when you didn't have enough. You loved when you were not loved back. You served without recognition. You forgave when bitterness would have been easier. Every act of obedience, when no one was watching, has become weight in the Spirit. That weight is about to be revealed. The Spirit says, I saw you when you chose me over convenience. I saw you when you kept walking even when the road was lonely. I saw you when you resisted temptation while others gave in. I saw you when you carried wounds in silence and still lifted your hands to worship. And I have stored it all. Now I will reward you openly. Chosen one, this is why you cannot compare your journey to others. While they were celebrated quickly, you were hidden. While they were praised loudly, you were overlooked. While they were given shortcuts, you were sent the long way around. But what you did not realize is that heaven was building your roots deeper. Others grew fast, but they will wither just as fast. You have been rooted in silence so that you can stand in storms. Look at David. While his brothers were celebrated at home, he was forgotten in the field. Yet it was the field that taught him to fight lions and bears. It was the field that prepared him for Goliath. When the unveiling came, David carried an authority his brothers did not have. That is what your silence has been doing for you. You have been fighting lions in secret, so that when giants appear, you will not be shaken. Look at Esther. She endured years of silence in the palace, hidden, unrecognized. Yet when the appointed time came, her words carried authority that saved a nation. Chosen one, your silence is birthing that same authority. When your voice emerges, it will not be noise, it will be power. This is why the pressure has been so heavy. The enemy knows your emergence is not just personal, it is generational. He knows your authority will not only shift your life, but ripple into families, communities, even nations. That is why he tried to silence you with discouragement. That is why he tried to drown you in tears. That is why he tried to convince you that nothing was happening. But heaven laughs at his lies, because while he thought you were being buried, you were actually being built. Chosen one, your tears have become oil, your silence has become strength, your pain has become power, and now heaven is saying, it is time for the unveiling, but this requires your agreement. Heaven cannot release what you refuse to embrace. You must open your mouth, you must declare your readiness. Say it boldly now, I'm ready. This is not a whisper, this is not hesitation, this is your prophetic yes. This is your declaration that you accept the weight of your authority. This is your covenant that you are prepared for the unveiling. Comment it, I'm ready, not later, not tomorrow, now. Heaven is waiting for your yes. Angels are listening for your words. The atmosphere is shifting as you align your voice with heaven's decree. Chosen one, this is the turning point. The hidden is becoming visible. The unseen is becoming undeniable. The forgotten is becoming unforgettable. Heaven has prepared you, and now it is ready to release you. Chosen one, the silence is ending, the tears have been counted, the sacrifices have been stored, and now heaven declares, the unveiling has come. What you carried in secret is about to be revealed in power. What you endured in the shadows is about to shine in the light. The hidden season is over, the revealing season has begun. Do not mistake this unveiling as mere recognition. It is not about applause or popularity. It is about heaven's strategy. When God unveils a chosen one, it is because the earth needs what they carry. Heaven has been holding you back, not because you were unworthy, but because the timing was not yet aligned. Now, timing and purpose have collided. Your release has been scheduled, and nothing can stop it. Chosen one, vindication is attached to this unveiling. For too long, lies have been louder than truth. You were misjudged, misrepresented, misunderstood. People built stories about you that had no foundation in reality, and because you stayed silent, they thought their lies had won. But the Spirit says, I am your defense. I am your advocate, I am your vindication. The very mouths that spoke against you will be silenced by what heaven is about to do through you. Isaiah 54:17 declares, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment you shall condemn." This is your inheritance, chosen one. You don't have to fight for it. You don't have to defend yourself. Heaven is about to speak louder than every accusation. Think again of Joseph. The brothers who betrayed him bowed before him. Think of Daniel. The lions that were meant to devour him became pillows under his head, while his accusers fell by their own schemes. Think of Jesus. The cross looked like defeat, but resurrection turned it into the ultimate unveiling of glory. Chosen one, the same pattern is written over your life. What looked like your end will become your testimony. But unveiling is more than vindication, it is elevation. You are not just being shown, you are being positioned. Heaven is not only revealing you, it is releasing you into assignments that carry eternal weight. You will step into places you never imagined. You will sit at tables you were once excluded from. You will carry influence that no man can explain. This is not by your power, this is by the Spirit of the living God. Chosen one, do not shrink back. Do not apologize for rising. Do not explain away the glory. You paid the price in silence. You carried the weight in hiddenness. Now it is time to wear the crown openly. Heaven is trusting you with this unveiling because you proved faithful when no one was watching. But you must agree, heaven has spoken, but your declaration seals it. You must announce it boldly. It's my time. Say it, write it, release it. Let the atmosphere hear it. Let every principality tremble at it. Let every angel record it. Say it with conviction, it's my time. Chosen one, this is your covenant. This is your agreement with heaven's decree. This is you stepping out of silence into sound, out of hiding into light, out of waiting into unveiling. And now, let us seal this moment in prayer. Father, I thank you for this chosen one. Thank you for every hidden tear, every unseen sacrifice, every silent battle. Thank you for preserving them when they thought they were forgotten. Thank you for training them when they thought they were abandoned. Thank you for shaping them in silence so they could stand in glory. Now, Lord, I declare their unveiling. Let the veil be lifted. Let the lies be silenced. Let the doors swing wide. Elevate them into their appointed place. Vindicate them in the sight of their enemies. Cover them with wisdom, clothe them in humility, and crown them with authority. Father, let their rise not be for pride, but for purpose. Let their unveiling not be for applause, but for assignment. May their voice carry freedom, may their steps carry power, may their life carry your glory, and let their declaration echo before heaven and earth. It's my time. Seal it now, Lord, accelerate it, confirm it, and let no force in hell or on earth stop what you have ordained. In the name of Jesus Christ, Amen. Chosen one, walk boldly, shine brightly, live fully, your time has come. Say it once more with fire in your spirit, it's my time.